video was made possible by EA Game Changers.
Welcome back to Joy's Creative Finger, and a special thanks to EA FireMonkeys for providing me with early access to the latest update. Yes, this is so exciting. I mean, now we can sit at bars, have drinks, sit down in a relaxed environment, have drinks, and chat. Look at this, and chat. Okay. Before my excitement runs away with me, let's go through the details and the facts of the update that's set to come to your games any day now. It's a 10-day event. It's the sophisticated Socialite event, and it starts on January the 29th. So it's not long. It's not long, my dears. Now, as usual, you've got to start collecting the candle stations, the pottery stations, the jewelry stations, and the glass making stations. As with all the other past events that are similar to this one, you've got to first set down a candle station to get the event up and running in your game. So you set down all 4, not just the one, okay? And then get 4 sims to get working at once. That way you get the maximum amount of candles that you could possibly get in 23 seconds. Now, let's just set these down. And then what we need to do is get every single sim in here very quickly and get them all working at the stations at the same time, as I say. So each one gives you 50 candles. And I'm saying this for those of you who are new to the game and probably don't realize there's so many tips and tricks on YouTube by other YouTubers as well who are amazing and have detailed this for you to understand how to get the best out of these events and get a good head start on collecting, because you need to collect a lot as you get on, and in the end you get the grand prize, and we'll see what those prizes are when we are done with this stage. Okay, so fancy that. Granny here is the first to get done, and in the top left hand corner of your screen you have an icon that then opens up the screen for you. And as you know, in this game it's a preview build. Everything is already unlocked. So the first thing you get is the regal wall. I think that's beautiful. And then we have a cheese tasting platter. That's amazing. More clutter in the game and more food items for our kitchens. Then you got the fresh oyster platter. And then onto furniture, you've got the cozy comfort, stylish coffee tables, table lamps. They're dome table lamps. They're beautiful. We'll see that up close in AR, so stay tuned for that. You got these floor lamps, black and red, and then you've got the buffet tables as well. And we have the beautiful partitionings and roof lightings. These are lovely, really nice. You can design a beautiful bar with this. And then you've got mirror partitionings and cloak racks. They're split into 2 colors. So you've got the blacks and you've got the reds. And the reds seem to be accented beautifully with gold rims, and we'll see that later in AR. You've got relaxing drinks, and guess what? These are interactive. You'll see. And then you've got the double sofas, red and black. And we have more sophisticated seating. These are the chaise chairs, and then you've got the 3-seaters, red and black. That's beautiful. We then have benches that come under countertops, and you've got the bar stools to go with them. And there's more social seating and partitionings here and there, and it makes for a beautiful sort of club lounge of some sort, right? Okay, I sped through that because you're going to see what they look like in AR. So let me wrap up this screen, and congratulations, obviously, for those of you who do finish. Just work as hard as you can. My go-to method for completing successfully each time is that as a VIP 10, I get free social point seeds, and I collect them over a period of time, and then I spin away, and I keep getting the I keep getting the 3 pumpkins and getting 500 social points, which I then use to spin the main plant that gives us the constructor coins and so on. But it works. It keeps working for me, and I keep using that method, and it's completely legal. There's no hacks, there's no cheats. It's just a strategy. Okay, so we're done here. We've collected the surplus supplies, and now we're going to set down the items that we have won. I'm doing it in this mode so we can see how much they cost after the first free item. Everything is free until the second one is put down. It'll cost 880,000 for the next bar, and the red one is free at the first drop. and then 85 social points. Let's put down these circular fireplaces. 1,000,004 for the next one. Wow. And 150 for the other in life points. Let's just get rid of these candle stations and hope that I can stuff everything in here. So you get this flooring. It's beautiful. Let me just fill it out in other spaces. And then, well, this is all that came up on the new items, but I suppose everything is scattered around everywhere. But I will find every single one and put them down, and we'll check them out in AR. So this is the black coat rack, 160k, and this is the black buffet table, 280. The next one, well, the red one is also the same price, as it turns out. Oh no, the lavish gold buffet is 30 life points. That's the one that will go with the red collection. It's 30 life points at the first drop. Righty. Okay, 35 LP for the red coat hanger. Oh, coat rack. And then you've got the social seating black at 500,000. And the red one is 50 life points right out of the gate. What else? Anything else in this section? I'm sure I'll be back, but everything would be here. Don't worry about that. So in the living room section, we have the lavish black double couch. Set it down there. Wow, 210. And then 250k. The lavish chaise is 500,000. And the red one is 20 social points for the double, 30 social points for the triple. And then the lavish chaise. Can you say that fast? Lavish chaise, 45. Ah, dear, dear. Then we've got the platters, 15,000. Those are expensive oysters. Gee. And the cheese tasting for 20,000. Some expensive bites, I tell you. Lavish black cutout. Let's set it behind here. I've run out of space. So much for building a little house. And it's 155 for the next one. We've got the mirror partitioning. Let's set it down here. 350,000 for the one. And that's the black one. And we've got the lavish cross partitioning. I think this is the black one. Yeah, I think so. Good. Set it down there. Yep. And we have the same one. That's lavish black as well. There. We've got this for 12 life points. And that's the gold one. It's beautiful. And then, anything else on this list? We've already got one of those down. So what I'm doing is going through every single tab, but we've got this gold 18 social point mirror partitioning. Oh, that's nice. And then we've got this one here. That would be, oh, that won't go there, will it? Oh, I've run out of space. 12 social points for that gold one right there. So I'm making sure that I'm going to go through every single tab, and every single thing that we've won will be set down here, so don't worry about it. We then have the lavish black drinks cart for 400,000 simoleons. Let's set it down here. These ones are interactive. It's really exciting. And the gold one is 40 social points. And the living room, we have the bar stools. The red ones are 10 social points. And the black ones are 15,000 simoleons. Okay. Then under countertops, I found these little babies. And I realized that they can connect to each other. And perhaps maybe you could create a circular island of some sort. You know, we've got the red ones, well, gold ones for 11 social points. The black one was 65,000 simoleons. And then we have the red connecting one for 10 life points. See, they connect quite nicely. Let me put this over here, drag that one back and pull this over and bring that one over there, and it's connecting counter, black lavish counter for 70,000 goes here. All right, the red double here cost 10 social points. Set that down here. And the black double is 70,000. Okay, so that's it for the countertops, and you can create beautiful bars. Under lighting, we've got the gold dome light for 10 life points and the black dome light for 65,000 simoleons. Then we have these floor lamps, 150,000 for this black lavish floor lamp and 20 social points for the red and gold lavish floor lamps. Then we've got the ceiling ones, and I just need to take my time. There it is, 110,000 for the black lavish ceiling lights there, and the gold one is 15 social points. Let's set it down there. Now under living room, we have the lavish black coffee table. Yes, this is black. You'll see why. And we have the lavish gold coffee table here. You'll see. It's because of the rims. So the black would mean the black base of the table, and the gold would mean the gold base of the table. We're not going to tour here. I put them down here so I could see the prices, because you won't be able to see that quite clearly in AR, or I wouldn't want to be doing that in AR. However, we have some new outfits. 36 items have been unlocked between the men and the women. The men have a little bit more, 20 pieces, and the ladies have 16. For the men, we have unlocked 8 hair items. And this, my dears, is the best haircut I have ever seen on a man. A sim, excuse me. And it will have to be my first ever sim crush, I tell you. On his hair, I'm afraid. Not the man, his hair. Okay, these colors in different shades are absolutely beautiful. Each time Sims FreePlay keep releasing these amazing pieces, the hair, the furniture, the clothes, the shoes, I keep losing pieces of my real life, and I'm slowly but surely transforming into a sim and beginning to appreciate the finer sim things in life. So this, in my opinion, is the best haircut I've ever seen on a sim, and that's it for the list of what we've unlocked for hairs for the men in this lavish, sophisticated Socialite event. Let me settle for this color here. And let's hurry up and get him dressed and head on to AR. So we've got 4 coats. We have the lavish gold. I think it's beautiful. The wine red looks really rich. And then you've got this lovely blue over on the side. And we've got the sea green, which is amazing. I'm going to stick him in the lavish gold because I think that's excessive. And then we're going to go over and get some pants on him. We've got 4 items. We've got the white one, and they roll up at the bottom where his ankles are, and we've got the black. It's quite nice. And then we've got blue and an amazing looking bright orange. Okay, I'm going to go for the blue because it works with his tie. We're styling him, okay? And then we're going to check on the shoes. Okay, now I get the jump up trousers because you get to see the socks, and they're hilarious, dotted socks. But the shoes are also just as amazing, and you've got this white one here which I think will go perfectly with his outfit. So those are the 4 pairs of shoes that you get. So he's ready for AR. Let's check on a female sim. We unlocked 16 items for them. Let's save changes to Matthew here. And let's check on the hair for the girls. Right, so it's full length, it's bushy, and in a way a little bit messy, you know, it's a bit excessive. You've got this Socialite look to it because it's a lot of hair, and it costs a lot to maintain full, long length locks of hair. You've got the blonde color here, I think that's lovely. And we've got this dirty brown, I call it anyway. It's quite nice. And then you've got this one that's more tilting towards redhead, and then you've got the brunette. And this here would be the dirty blonde. I think that's quite nice, actually. That's a perfect one for her. Then this is proper ginger. And then we have a different shade of blonde that's almost over bleached. Great. Maybe we could have Sims with Botox. And then it'll be a complete sophisticated socialite pack. Okay, now these are the outfits. They come as a complete outfit, but you can separate the shoes. The gold is screaming socialite. The pink here is so soft and beautiful. And I'm just gonna see what the seam looks like at the back. Look at this color. Look at the seam lines at the back. It's just beautiful. They pay so much attention to detail. I just love those bell sleeves. This color is deep and rich. Makes the sim and herself pop. Okay, now I'm going to go and see how the shoes can be mixed and matched. So there's the gold one. You can swap to this black one here, or the orangey one here, or the white. But we're sticking with gold for the purposes of touring in AR, but you can also match those shoes up with other outfits, so that's brilliant. I love it when these items are separated. I was thinking I would get some makeup to do her face, but I'll figure that out somehow. She's ready. I have a warehouse that's been built up, and it's filled with all the items that we've won. And as I say, some of the items are interactive, so let's go on over to the warehouse. Okay, so here's Matthew, and this is the warehouse. There's Julie. On the right here, we've got the red collection. We've got the black collection over on the left. And this here is a lavish black drinks, couple of chairs. So you can wait for partner. I think I've clicked too fast. You got to hold on for a second and then try click again. There, join partner for 8 minutes. And look at this. Let's see. Okay. And tete-a-tete, little talk. This is good. And they actually talk to each other. This is the black mirror partitioning. It's ceiling high. Let me just stop them from what they're doing, because I'm going to need them to move around. This is the lavish black double sofa. I think that's beautiful. It's almost grey, almost faded, but it looks quite cushy and squidgy, and it's beautiful. I love the shade, and it's an amazing addition to our already existing furniture in the game. Let's stop her and bring her over to the lavish chaise. I'd love for her to relax on the chaise here, just for 24 seconds. Why can't we have it for longer? We have the circular fireplace here. It's ceiling high. This is fantastic. It's a fantastic piece. And it's a double height room, so the regal wallpaper you can see connects nicely from top to bottom. It's got a little shade in the middle, but hey. And then we have the floor lamp here, the lavish black floor lamp. And we have the black table and the black dome table lamp over here. Remember, the black base makes it a black table. And then we have the buffet table with a cheese platter. You've got the black cutout partitioning. It's ceiling high, and you can see the ceiling lights. And then I'm just clicking on this cheese platter, and it's not something you can interact with. So my sim's gone behind the partitioning. This is the coat rack. It's beautiful. Look at that bag. It's gorgeous. Lovely detail. We've got a bar section I set up here. These are the black lavish bar stools. I've got 3 out here, and the countertops are actually connectable. Look at the detail in the bar seats right there. Okay, and you've got a nice metal bar at the base to keep your feet on. And then you've got this beautiful bar back here. It's fabulous. Lots of bottles full of orange juice and squashes and so on. This is the gold crisscross partitioning. It's beautiful to separate areas where individuals are dining. And this is what I decided to do to set it out in a round form. So you can see it's like an island, and it looks like it's lit up from underneath. That's lovely. This is the gold ceiling light. It's beautiful. Look at that. And this is the red section. So everything here is exactly as you've seen initially, but this is the red section. And these are the ones that cost the social points, the LP, and quite hefty figures in simoleons. It's Beautiful. So we're going to interact with this set here. And look at this. It comes apart, and you can make it as long as you want, and this as well comes apart too. All right, enough with the countertops, and we are going to now work with this drinks cart. You can interact with it. Look at the detail with this. I mean, it's just as good as Sims 4. I mean, think about it. So you can wait for customer, and I created the distance intentionally so you see what happens. So she cleans up, she looks at the glass, she tidies up, and she keeps making sure everything is perfect, spick and span. Let's get him to be ready to come and order a cupcake drink. This is interesting. Cupcake drink. So she walks over, and I'm assuming he's placed an order for some pink sugary drink. And here it is. This just tickled me. I am so pleased with this interactive item. It's got sequences because now he's gone and then he sat down and he'll have a drink for 8 minutes. That is fantastic. Not 6 seconds. Thank you so much, Sims FreePlay. Not 6 seconds. You know, you want to have it going on. And so here we are. This is brilliant. The possibilities are endless of what you can do. You could create an amazing bar, a club, a lounge, a music lounge. Anything is possible. That this here is gorgeous. So of course this is the entire red collection over here, all set out in the same way, but this platter here again is not something you can interact with. There's another light, there is the red coat rack, and you've got the gold lavish circular fireplace. It's fabulous, just fabulous. The red shades, look at this, just look at that lamp, the gold one, isn't it? And then you've got the red shades, you've got the red floor lamp, and gold, red and gold, and then this is supposed to be the gold coffee table, and then another gold dome light, and then you've got the 3-seater couch and the 2-seater couch, and it's just beautiful, just beautiful. Let's get building, let's get furnishing. And this is the red mirror partitioning, and then you've got that interactive set here. So this is great. I've called over a few more Sims, got them all dressed up and dolled up and looking fabulous, and I'm going to get as many of them as possible to order a cupcake drink and see how that works out. So one person's already sat at the bar, and it then means that you can continue to click on the bartender and order a drink. He'll come over to you, you get a drink, and then you can go on and sit down at an available seat at a bar countertop here. So I'm just going to carry on and see how they fill up the space. And there he goes. He's given her drink. And then she's going to go over and, okay, she's taking a seat at the far corner. There is a team here, and what's happened is when it filled up, because I tried this earlier on, but when it filled up, they would then stand up and drink. So this is perfect. Now I do have a teenager here, and I wanted to test out some of the items with them. So I'm going to click on this set here and see if teenagers can sit down, drink and chat. Here's to hoping. No, so only adults and seniors can sit at this chairs and table combination, unfortunately. He can order a drink, which is good. It's important that they can order a cupcake drink. Come on. So if I click on that, he can. But what I will do is get him to have the bartending job. Let's just whistle him over here. You whistle Sims over in Sims 4, right? I don't even know what I'm talking about. But anyway, he's here. And now I'm going to order a cupcake drink. And there he is doing his job, trying to make a few ends meet over the summer so that he could rack up a few coins at this part-time employment. So there. This is brilliant. And as I say, if it was a party space, a club or a restaurant lounge of some sort, then it could be hustling and bustling and filled with laughter and chatter and drinking and so on. And you can have Sims standing up as well. Well, not just standing up, but standing up and having a drink as well. So this is brilliant. I have desired that we have more interactive objects in the game, And Sims FreePlay have gone ahead and given us something even better. These furniture pieces interact in such a way that is sequenced. So there are a couple more actions that follow. You get a drink, you sit down. Now here is new actions for the Sims. Just standing there, making sure they're selected. They can dance on their own. This is fabulous. Thank you, Sims FreePlay. So as long as it's the Sim that's selected, you just tap on them and they can just dance and wiggle around for a few seconds. And the next thing is you click on them, make sure they are selected. We have smile and wave. So this is really good. It's just quite realistic move to add to a Sim. So maybe they walk up to someone, will they wave and look in the air? It's interesting, but it's just another action that's been included. So it's just the way they sort of, let's look at that again. It's just the way they look up into the air and wave. Hey there, ahoy there, or something. But it's fabulous that they can stand there and wave and say over here. It's sort of the sort of thing they do when they finished cooking or doing a hobby or something like that. Well, I want to thank you so much for watching, and best of luck with completing this event so that you can win these fabulous prizes and enjoy them. Also, don't forget to look in the description down below in this video for the links that connect you to other videos that I have uploaded in association with this latest update. Take care, and I'll see you again soon.